DC here. Hi guys. Well, we're taking a little walk today in a place called Schwarzsee. Schwarzsee in German means black lake, just because the color of the water is kind of dark. It's a little ski center in winter, and you can walk around the lake. And it's quite a nice place, so we'll bring you along with us. There's Mrs. DC. We'll say hello. Here's myself. Hi guys. And so we'll just walk along. And maybe make a vlog in a little bit. Looks like there's a place for... Pardon? Oh yeah, so there's some ice cream over there, and there's a kind of a little beach type thing. A lot of people usually come here just for walking. There's some, I guess if you want to go up to the top and walk towards the top of the hills. Okay, so we can probably get some when we come back. Yeah. Okay guys, so I'll stop here for a second. Oh yeah, look here. Over there, that's a guy just go climbing in the tree. Yeah. Okay guys, so I'll stop for a second and come back in a bit with a vlog. Okay, take care. So, just walking along. Nice little view on both sides. It is the countryside and nice and restful. Albeit there's always a lot of people here. So we might have a slightly better view of the lake coming up, but I kind of like looking at it through the trees as well. It also has its charm. I don't know if you can hear it on the tape. Well, we're not on tape. I don't know if you can hear. There's the cowbells further off. They must be up in the hills because we can't actually see them. And over there, that's a paraglider. I don't know if we can get him. They're always kind of difficult to get when they're moving around. I've learned that from this summer. Yeah, so what are we going to talk about today? Well, one of the things that we can talk about would be to follow up on something that Rob Willie Jesse was saying. Let me just get this thing right. Okay. That Rob Willie Jesse was talking about, which was, how do you call it? Granny memories, or memories of your granny, or stories, or so on. One story that I mentioned in a comment on his side is that, well, maybe I should start from the beginning, is if I look at the way it was when I was young, with my grandmother from my father's side. Yeah, okay, yeah, I can see. I can see, yeah. It's kind of hard keeping the track here. So I'll try and get back on track now. Is that our family in that respect was probably somewhere in the middle, I would say, of the old days and today. What I mean by the old days is where the grandparents used to stay with you. My grandmother didn't actually live with us all round in the year, but she did in the summer period. And when she did in the summer period, we used to, well, how should I say, have to play a lot of board games. My grandmother loved board games, loved playing cards. And there was just like no way out. We just had to play. And I mean, I did like in the beginning, but frankly, after a while, the board games kind of got too much. And yeah, that was the way it was with my grandmother. What was you trying to show me? Oh, okay, a few birds up there. Well, you can chat along if you want, talk about my grandmother. And one thing though about my grandmother is that finally I realized she was probably rather vain in a way, because she always loved to have people take her picture. And of course, if she saw a camera, somebody with a camera, she would somehow, for one reason or another, hurry up and find a mirror. She'd find a mirror, she'd comb her hair, and then usually there would be a hint of this style, is that you could take my picture, since I'm already all spiffied up. Funny thing was, is that, you know, we used to have a small, well, it wasn't that small, a little swimming pool, and when my grandmother would get out her bathing suit, she'd say, "Would you like to take my picture?" And then later on, she'd tell my parents, "Oh, well, you know, the kids wanted to take my picture." So we always used to laugh about that a little bit, because, I mean, it's not that we didn't want to take her picture, but she was always the one asking us for it. So that's a little funny grandma story. Although it kind of fits in with another tag that came by Combat Oasis. I think he was the one. Or maybe he was tagged. It doesn't really matter, but it was 3 good childhood memories. And actually the fact of my grandmother living with us some part of the time was a good childhood memory. I mean, sometimes at the time we were kind of miffed, you know, that we had to go through all these things. And at the same time, I mean, it is one of those really good childhood memories. Another good childhood memory, well, I just mentioned the pool. Just having fun in summer and being able to play in the water and just enjoying life as a kid. Another lovely childhood memory, I've got a video a long time back, one of my first vids about a vacation that we'd done the family together. And that pool I'll have to talk about another time, because my dad built it from scratch. He bought an old silo, and he had cut the wood and put in the cement base and everything. So it was a homemade pool. So that's another good childhood memory. Those are 3. Okay, so since the vid is going on, and I don't want to give you guys another 20-minute vid. I'll be all ready. Well, I've never done a 20-minute vid, but you know what I mean. I don't want to bore you forever. I think that I'm going to stop here, and that'll be the view of Schwarzsee, so the Black Lake and its surroundings. And we'll be back another time. And maybe I can try and make a little series of talking about some of those childhood memories in the Canadian countryside, in the Quebec countryside. Yeah, I mean, it'll be my nostalgia series. I'll have to think about it. I don't have any films, but maybe I can somehow put some pictures if I can find some. My mom mostly has them though. But that'll be it. Okay. So turn this thing around again. So DC signing off. Guys, take care. I love you all. It was fun bringing you guys along once again. Bye bye.